All right, folks. So we did focusing on lunging yesterday, right? With movement. So today we're going to focus on that riposte again. I'm feeling nice and exhausted from my earlier workout, so let's keep the energy going. Remember, riposte concept is whenever you get any parry, right? You get that initial parry. When the parry is completed, you begin that extension, that counter threat, because the more you threaten your opponent, the less they have options to set the tempo of the fight, right? If they're being able to just dictate how they want the fight to go, you're probably gonna lose. That's a good way to win, right? So if we maintain a whatever you do, you're going to be threatened by me, and ideally in a variety of ways, then you can reduce their ability to set the tempo of the fight, decide where you'll move and how the fight's going to go. This isn't it's not like this can't be used against you. A good fencer is always going to be finding a way to use your patterns to defeat you. That's what the game is about, right? But the more we have this, if you're only defending, right, then you're going to get stabbed eventually. If you're only attacking, then you're failing to prevent them from stabbing you. So now we're going to focus on this new one, build some more muscle sets, and keep ourselves nice and motivated. So let's start out slow so we warm up to it, and we're going to begin with the basic parry riposte, and then we're going to add on to it a parry, riposte, parry again, counter lunge, right? So we'll slowly build more into it so we can get more out of it. Now, I'm feeling it all today. Get your gun on guard. Now we're going to start going through all of our parries, and then when we add to it, we're going to use our bread and butter parries, right? 4, 6, 5, 7. Our bread and butter parries, because they're what we're going to find ourselves using most often. So that's what we're going to be using for more later. But first, let's just warm up walking through all the parries again and adding a counter thrust, a riposte. Remember, the first one's not a lunge. We're not counter lunging. It's just a counter thrust. So after you get the initial parry, you then align the tip and extend. That's as far as we're going right now. So, on guard. And get your guard. Or like I've said before, whatever guard works for you. And we'll, I'm going to get a little closer so I have enough room. Parry 1 and counter extend. Boom. On guard. Parry 2, counter extend. On guard. Parry 3, counter extend. Now remember, 3 got to align, re-extend. On guard. Parry 4. Hey, Heidi? Or Amber? Well, if I have to pause
An email is here!
I'll pause this and come back to it later. Anyway, where were we? 4, right? Boom. Okay, on guard. 4, boom, extend. 5, boom. Remember, from 5, I have to realign my tip and begin the extension. On guard. 6, and I'm going to do modified 6. Remember, you can circle 6. I'm going to do modified 6, and I'm a little close, so let's reset. 6, extend, on guard. Remember, these are just warm-up. We're going slow at first. 7, extend. 7, extend, on guard. 8, extend, on guard. 9, extend, on guard. Okay, we've walked through the basic ones. We've gone through our parries. So now we're going to do the bread and butter ones with a little bit more intensity to them. So we're going to have the initial parry and the immediate counter. Got it? Okay, so the first ones we're just going to use bread and butter. So from our on guard, let's start with 6. 6, counter, recover. 7, counter, recover. 4, counter, recover. 5, counter, recover. That's the idea. Now, we're going to add, from the parry, counter, we're going to add another parry and a counter lunge. Got it? So, let's see how this goes. On guard. Parry 4, extend. We're going to go slow for the first ones, right? 4, extend. Parry again, on will come 6, counter lunge. See the idea? Recover. So the same pattern again. 4, extend, 6, counter lunge. Every time I parry, I step back. Don't lose your form for this. Okay, now let's try it again. On guard. Parry 5, extend, 7, counter lunge. Again. 5, extend, 7, counter lunge. Got the idea? Okay, let's change it up. Let's do some other stuff. On guard. 6, extend, 7, counter lunge. That's the feel for it. Let's put it together. 6, extend, 7, counter lunge. Recover. On guard. 4, let me get that again, I didn't like that. 4, extend, 5, counter lunge. Feel it? 4, extend, 5, counter lunge. Cover. See, what haven't we done yet? Let's try something in reverse. Ready? On guard. 7, extend, 4, counter lunge. Together. 7, extend, 4, counter lunge. Let's do a few more, call it a day. Easy one, and whoever called me, I should probably get back to them. On guard. 6, extend, 5, counter lunge. 6, extend, 5, counter lunge. 4, extend, 7, did we do 7 yet? I don't think we did. 4, extend, 7, counter lunge. 4, extend, 7, counter lunge. One more for fun. Ready? On guard. 5, extend, 7, counter lunge. Again. 5, extend. Whoop. I got ahead of myself. Again. 5, extend, 7, counter lunge. Just like that. All right, guys. Simple warm-up drill to keep you thinking about how these moves should bleed together, how these moves represent more than one thing, and how we can apply more context to the things we're practicing. If you want to do this one on your left side too, go ahead. If I had more time, I'd do that today as well. All right, see you tomorrow.